So I recently made a slide tier list video and had about 20 plus pairs of slides in that video. And a lot of people mentioned in the comment section, yeah, you've tried the original Hokas, but can you try the Hoka Ora Recovery 3? This one is better than the original ones. So I listened to you guys out there. I actually went and bought a pair, but then I have a monthly sponsor on my channel, and that is Hibbett City Gear. And this video is going to be sponsored by Hibbett City Gear, and they actually sent over another pair of these guys right here. So I'm actually going to give this pair away in this video since I have two pairs. I figured I'd bless up somebody that is interested in a pair of these slides, because I'll tell you guys, these things are exceptional. These are one of the best slides that I've tried this year out of all the different ones that I've tried. The Hoka Ora Recovery 3s retail at $60, so they are a little bit more expensive. Dual density foam on here, and all in all, I'd say this is one of the best offerings that they have on the market. These are definitely way better than the original pairs that I tried for a number of reasons that I'll get into this video. But per your guys' request, I wanted to give you guys a review of the new Hoka Ora Recovery 3, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you've never heard of Hibbett City Gear, check the link in the description. It'll take you over to the website. You should bookmark it. They have a nice release calendar to let you guys know of all the different releases coming through the pipes, but it is also nice to just look through their website and see the different offerings that they have for different pairs from different brands. Honestly, there's a lot of cool stuff out there that you might not even know have released, stuff that you don't see in stores. If you're like myself, I don't really go in store too often anymore, so it's a nice virtual window for you guys just to go look and shop around and check it out. So link in the description, and thank you again, Hibbett City Gear, for sponsoring this video. And once again, I will be giving away a pair of these in the description of this video. To enter, be a subscriber, please, like the video, and then also leave a comment. Pretty much any comment at all, but also leave the hashtag HokaX heskicks, and I'll go ahead and put all these instructions in the description of the video, so feel free to enter, and I'll announce the winner in a couple days. These are a men's size 10 or a women's size 12, for those wondering. I'm a 9.5 typically, but I did get a size 10, and that's my personal preference to the fit of these things. If you do have a narrow foot, you might actually go down half a size, but for anybody that's tried this model, please leave a comment in the comment section, let other people know what size you went with. Again, size 10 for me was the perfect one for myself. So on the Hibbett website, I went and checked out the description and what they said about these shoes. They cost $60. Built off the blueprints of the beloved Ora Slide, we've added 4 airflow channels for superior breathability, a comfort-driven style designed for downtime. This sustainable spinoff treads lighter with an earth-friendly sugarcane footbed, grounded in the same dual-density geometry and injected molded outsole as the original icon. The Hoka Ora Recovery 3 delivers foot-cradled comfort in a future-friendly silhouette. So when I tried the original ones back in the day, I was not overly impressed with the product. It was a little firmer on feet than I would have liked, and then there was way too much of like a rolling sensation, like that Hoka sort of vibe from the slides. The same feeling that you get from some of their sneakers, namely like the Bondis or something like that, where it's just like a really heavy rolling motion. It's not something that I usually look for in my footwear, and it was just weird with the Slide for myself. I couldn't get past that weird rolling sensation, so I gave my pair away actually, but then I decided to try these ones per you guys' comments. First of all, the style of the shoe looks way better than the previous versions. In fact, this might be my favorite looking slide on the market. I think this looks really futuristic, very aerodynamic, just in hand. The way the midsole comes together with the extra little angles there, it adds a really nice futuristic sort of vibe with waves and stuff through the sides. And then you do have that foam upper across your toe, and then they said they added the 5 vents on the top, which is nice. It adds a little bit more ventilation there as well. But really the thing that I was most surprised about these is when you put them on, it was actually pretty good. It's still not the softest foam on the market, but it is very soft and it feels really good on feet. Also, they added a little bit of a wall up around the heel structure right here, and it gives you a little bit more stability when you're walking around in these as well. And actually, I kind of prefer how it rises up right here. It's not something I've seen in a lot of slides. Usually it's really flat, and this gives you a lot of curvature and kind of just helps mold to your foot. Now, as they mentioned, there is a dual density foam in here, so the upper part right here as well as the footbed feels like the same sort of material. It looks like it's one piece, and it's really soft to the touch. They did mention the foam was partly sugarcane, so I think that's kind of nice that they're going for like the recycled content stuff. And then the midsole itself is a little bit of a firmer foam, which is kind of smart, to be honest. Like, I like the softer stuff, and if they did the whole thing in a really soft foam, I'd probably really like it, but I know the average person, they want something that they can wear more than just for the crazy soft squishy feel. They want something that's sustainable to be able to walk around in. And these being a recovery slide, I feel it's like a nice mix of cushioning where it's soft, but it's also a little bit firmer for the extra structure and whatnot that you need for the slides. So actually a really great combination. And then you do have a little bit of tread on the bottom. It's not heavy, thick rubber or anything like that. In fact, it feels like it could be the same sort of material as the midsole. So it might just actually be an extension of the midsole, but it's nice because the midsole is a little bit firmer. It feels substantial on feet. The other plus for myself is I have a wider foot, so this is definitely a wide foot friendly shoe, something that I really appreciate. Again, size 10 on here, and these ones fit me just a teeny bit big, but honestly that's the way I like it, because if I wear socks and stuff, I could wear these like year round. I don't mind having just a little bit of extra room in the slides. But the fact that it's wide enough makes it really nice and makes it feel stable because of all the components that I mentioned with the back, how it comes together. So I like that it is a little bit wide foot friendly. And again, the appeal of the slides is one of my favorites, a little bit aerodynamic and just a little bit different than the average pair out there, especially for somebody that wants a little bit more structure, but somebody that likes nice cushioning as well. I still actually owe you guys a top 10 list, and I'll be working with that soon because I have like 6 more slides that I'm trying just to see how they are to compare to some of the other ones that I put in that tier list of comfort. But have you guys tried the Hoka Recovery 3s or not? Leave a comment and let me know, man. I feel like this is a really good offering from Hoka, and I'm not usually on that Hoka bandwagon. I love some of their shoes. The Cliftons are one of my favorites out of everything they offer. The Bondies I'm not a fan of, but something I really appreciate is the fact they went back kind of to the drawing board and created something really dope. Like the first version I didn't like, the third version's excellent. So fun to see brands like evolve and do stuff like that. And so appreciate Hibbett for sponsoring this video and allowing me to be able to get another pair of these, even though I paid for mine here that I'm keeping. I did want to give this one away to you guys. So make sure you enter in the description of the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Have you guys tried these or not? Let other people know your guys' experience, pros, cons, if it's too big for you or not. Some of the cons that I saw online were the fact that these were a little bit too big for some people, especially across the foot on top here, which for me personally, I absolutely love that there's extra wiggle room right here because I have a bigger foot, and this top part is always kind of the part that's bothersome. So I like the extra room there, but for some people that have a smaller, narrower foot, that might be a problem for you. The sizing might be a problem for some people as well. And then also the price point, $60 is not cheap. It's on the higher end of slides. You can get slides for $15. And so is it worth paying an extra like $45 for a pair of these or not? I mean, it depends on the individual, but for me personally, I feel like this is a really good offering, something that I plan on wearing through the rest of summer. So I've talked about quite a few other slides on the market as well. So the Echo slides from Crocs are actually really nice. I would say that this is fairly comparable to the Echo slides, but the Echo slides are a lot softer on feet. I do like the overall look of these a little bit better, but they're kind of in the similar vein because they're both a little bit out there. They're not like just so sleek looking like the Mellow slides or like the UFA slides or whatever. I feel like these are a little bit more futuristic and a little bit crazier looking, which I do like, same as the Echo slides. The Echo slides, again, are a little bit softer, maybe a little bit wider even than these, but these and the Echo slides, I would say, are extremely good offerings for your feet for the summertime for those people looking. They're definitely some of the better ones, especially if you have wider feet out there like myself. Again, if you guys want to enter the giveaway for the gray pair, the instructions are in the description of the video. Just like the video, be a subscriber, leave a comment, any comment that you would like, but then include hashtag HokaXHeskicks. Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of the day out there. Appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching, and hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more content soon. All right, peace, guys.